up a J right after. We got off the phone, yeah, we just reconnected. Been a while since we spoke. You tell me that it's been destined, but the uncertainty, baby, it made you shy away. Now you're not saying I won't make it, what you trying to say?
Happy Thursday morning, everybody. Hope you're doing great. Wanted to be able to give a little bit of context reading the book Relentless by Tim Grover, who was personal trainer to Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, and I'm sure many others. But one of the unique things that is in there, he's like, people always want me to give them what they should do. And ultimately, the reason why I love the book is because it's about the characteristics of just doing something. So each of us has different things that we're passionate about or that we enjoy, whether that's, you know, working at a bank and being able to create relationships and helping businesses grow, or if you're in mortgages and helping people buy their houses and refinance, or if you're, let's say, working as an engineer for an organization, talking about just being relentless at being the best at your craft, at your skill. And I think a lot of times people, they want answers from someone else of what they should do with their life instead of just doing what they enjoy, what they like. And so following that emotion and that thought process of, okay, this is what I want to do. If I want to be an accountant, how can I be the best accountant possible based on my skill set, based on my traits, based on my attributes, and ultimately based on my interests? And then just be relentless about it. And so he gives a lot of context from what he saw with Kobe and Michael and Dwayne, and just being able to overcome all the different obstacles. And not only were they given a lot, not only did they have a lot of talent, though they mass up a lot of that talent with amazing amounts of hard work. And so when hard work and talent come together, you have almost an unstoppable being. It doesn't mean you have to be the #1 in the world, but you definitely become exceptional. You definitely become above average when you start marrying those two things together. And I think a lot of people need to put all their focus in on doing just that. So here we are, Thursday. I'm driving up to the Greater Houston Partnership Speed Networking this morning. Going to meet Max there. And so one of the things that I'm going to talk to him about is, okay, what's that elevator speech? And think of it from the perspective of not what's coming into your mind, who you're sitting across from. What do you think that they want to hear? That's what an elevator speech truly is what are some different questions you could be asking and posing to individuals that makes them think, oh, maybe I should be meeting with someone like you. And that difference, that change, that shift in mentality starts getting you having true conversations of value versus just spewing out what you think sounds like nicely crafted sentences and verbiage that really falls completely flat on everybody else. And so very few people are taking elevators these days anyway, so make sure that what you're saying has some questions to get others to think. Hey there, everybody. Here I am, parking garage at 701 Avitas de Americas. Changing shoes, pulling a Mr. Rogers, sitting on the scooter. So I'll give you a look of this. Okay, here everybody. Got here early for the speed networking at the Greater Houston Partnership. It's a really cool view down there, so thought I'd show you. Let's go mingle. Hey there, everybody. Hope you're doing great. End of the day, 5:04. Leaving the office, gonna celebrate a little Valentine's Day early. So I am heading home here. Was able to have a very productive day after the speed networking over at the Greater Houston Partnership. Came back, talked to a few people afterwards, shut off some emails. We had used the LinkedIn you press on from the phone app, you press on My Network, and then it'll open up like kind of an outline of a person, bottom right hand corner. It's a blue button. You click on it, plus sign, it says Find Nearby. You click on it, it'll open up your Bluetooth, and then it'll connect with other people that are doing the same thing in the LinkedIn app, and then allows you to automatically connect with those folks. And so I was immediately sending those connections to those individuals, and then followed up with several of them with a follow-up message. So tomorrow when I get into the office, I'll input everybody into Salesforce, our CRM, and then I will shoot everyone an email, make sure that we're connected on LinkedIn, And then I also got a list of everybody that was there. And so if I didn't get their business cards, I will also then probably end up uploading them into the Salesforce tool on Monday and connect with them on Monday. So that way, because from a task perspective, if I shoot a contact out to them, I'll want to then follow up with in 1 week. And so I don't want to have too much on a follow-up on just a Friday. So we'll do that. Actually, you know what? As I'm talking that through, I will actually do it for as many people as I can tomorrow morning. So when I get into the office, hopefully I can get in around 6:30, if not a little bit earlier, and that way I can get a lot of this stuff done. So tomorrow is more of an administrative day. Need to look at my my posts in Hearsay Social, make sure that we're all stacked up, ready to go for the next week or so. So, and then after that, then came back to the office, met with one of our newer recruits who's coming on board, Taylor, reviewed pipeline, then went to the Houston West Chamber of Commerce lunch connections, and so that was great. There's probably about 35 to 40 people that were there, so I had some great conversations. And then again, do the exact same thing, follow up with those individuals. And so tomorrow is a big administrative day. My guess is putting all those contact people into Salesforce, reaching out to them via email and LinkedIn, and then creating the tasks to follow up with them in the following week will probably take me at least 3 to 4 hours of time, is my guess. I also have some other tasks that I want to work on. And then after that, came back and had a call with some college students. So in a marketing project with them, basically, hypothetically, we give you $10,000 as a team. What can you do from a marketing standpoint to help our organization get more visibility and awareness in those under the age of 40? And also, how can we help others be aware of having good financial literacy? So that's what we're doing. All right, everybody. Sherm's out, rolling out.
But I do this cause I live like I'ma die today. Passionate about it, you gotta have it of doubting. I got a habit of working and earning it. I am out in the city of angels. I know that they're looking out for me. This is my testimony for all of y'all that been doubting me. The evidence is evident. Music is my medicine, my testament. Meant to be true to you, a legend in the making. Make the best of every moment, cause nothing lasts forever, but forever I'll be focused. Focus on a now.